darlings. I'm Peri Lyons, and I forgot to put my eyebrows on. Oh, well, that happens. Welcome to Peri Lyons, Celebrity Psychic. You're my cherished ducklings. I am your seer and guide and best friend. And, okay, I'll stop there. Anyway, hi, guys. This is Peri Lyons Moonstruck TV, A1R Radio, and I'm here to answer your questions. And if you don't have any questions, I'll make some up for you. Now, there's new moon in Scorpio today. New moons are generally considered to be a great time to begin something. And normally they're sort of warm and fuzzy, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to be a better person, and I'm going to do this and do that. And we have sort of these nice, vague, what do you call them? Things you make at New Year's Eve. Resolutions, right. Hangovers. Sorry, that is New Year's Eve. But anyway, so normally a new moon is for making sort of wishes. New moon in Scorpio, and the way it's positioned today, and we will get to the psychic tarot weather in 1 minute, but the way the new moon is sort of positioned right now at this time, this is not so much about the universe saying, I'll support your new beginnings. It's more like the universe saying, if you don't freaking get out of bed, get your butt in gear, and cut out the excuses, I'm going to mess you up. And that's how the universe talks sometimes, and it's scary. So what I was trying to do today, I came up with a little exercise that I tried out on me first, and I thought I'd share with you, which is to assume that everything that happens, no matter how much it seems like you're a victim of circumstance, and by the way, this only has to do with stuff like just day-to-day activity. I in no way mean this about like health things or things with other people. Just stuff like, oh, I missed the bus, or I'm late because this, or yeah, I didn't do that because I was. You're allowed to not do stuff. I'm going to try this for the next week, and I'll tell you how it came out. You're allowed to not do stuff. What you're not allowed to do for this week is make excuses for it. If you're struck by lightning and you're like, oh my God, this is tragic, I was struck by lightning, what I'm going to ask you to do is ask yourself, okay, but why was I standing out in the middle of a huge field with 1 foot in a tin bucket of water holding up an iron rod during a thunderstorm? It's a long question, but I think you can answer it. You get the general idea. So this week, ask yourself when you're making an excuse for something you should have done. Don't let yourself off the hook. We're going to very quickly do the psychic tarot weather. Where did my cards go? Okay. Sorry. No. Having said that, I just brought down my tarot cards, and I remember what I picked. The first card I picked for this week was, interestingly, the Ace of Swords. Oh, so that goes with what I'm saying. Swords are a time when Ace of Swords is the beginning of a cycle where you're changing your thinking so you can change your actions in your life. In this case, that's exactly what we were talking about just now. The Ace of Swords is cutting off old ways of thinking that don't work for you. Hi, Heather. I'll be with you in 2 minutes. I'm so glad you're here. So that's the beginning of this week. The second card, which I pulled, which is for the weekend, was the Fool card. And the Fool card doesn't mean you're an idiot, far from it. The card is a guy stepping off what seems to be a cliff, and he's looking very happy, and he's sort of got his head up in the air. And what this means is taking a chance on a new beginning. We got 5 minutes. I'll be right with you, Heather. So taking a chance on a new beginning and just stepping off into the realm of possibility, and again, not making excuses seems to be the theme for this week. The third card I got was the Queen of Wands, which means this goes until Wednesday. So you might either be acting like or encountering a woman who's a fire sign. So that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And when you're acting like a fire sign, you're being very self-expressed. You're putting yourself out into kind of the stream of life. You're taking chances. You're being very warm, very open, and going outside your normal limits. So that's the psychic tarot weather for this week. Heather, how can I help you? We have 4 minutes to talk.
Hello. I'm just, whatever you can tell me, this is all new to me.
Oh, thank you, lovey. We'll be back soon in our half-hour format. Heather, I'd like to connect people through their birthdays. When is your birthday?
10 4
I knew,
77.
I knew you were a Libra. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, here's what's going on. There's a question at the top of your head. I'm feeling. Does this have something to do with kids? Your children?
I do have a child.
Yeah. Sorry, one child.
Yeah.
He's pulling focus. She's pulling focus. Sorry. Um, I'll just tell you what I get because we got 4 minutes. Um,
Okay.
your child is pulling focus. Is it he or she? I'm sorry. I usually get that, but I'm not
It's a,
right now.
it's a
Boy.
boy.
Okay, I got he first time. Um, it feels like he's about to do something for himself that's going to improve his life. Um,
Mhm.
I don't. Is he going back to school? He's doing something in his life. It's going to work. He's either taking a course. He's making some sort of new beginning, step up. Does that make sense? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. I
He
love
did
that.
he's had his job, but he transferred to a it's the same like place he's worked, but and it's a different up
It's a step up.
higher up.
Yeah, and
Yes.
they're going. Part of that is they're going to send him on like promote on like educational courses. He's doing good. It's going to be a great year for him. And you're a mom, and I know moms. The first thing they want to know about before themselves is their kids. Now
Yes.
you. There's something in your mind. You need a little more community. People love you, but
Yeah.
sometimes you don't let people give back to you. Does that make sense?
Oh yes, very much.
Busted. Okay,
Oh,
your
very
assignment for
much.
yeah. I want you to get back into community, whether it's church, synagogue, or whatever, or a book club. The best thing for to set the year coming up for you is to get
Uh-huh.
put yourself. I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, go. Is to set yourself up in a community of people who, A, you're not doing stuff for. First thing, they're there to support you, or
Yes.
you
Yes.
right. Mutual support. Also, I want you to start using your mind more because it's a very good one. And you've got, I just, next year, you're going to be challenging yourself in a lot of different ways. So for the end of the year, setting up for next year is what we're talking about. I want you to be in a community of people who are mutually supportive at the very least. At the very least, I don't want you giving everything to them and not getting anything back. I want you to let
Right.
yourself receive from others because you're awesome and people should support
Yeah.
you. I support you. Well, I do. Stay in touch with my Facebook page. Ask for some support. I'll give it to you. And you're
All
very
right.
smart. And this coming up this next year is your time to be you. And without excuses, without worrying that you're going to outshine other people, without worrying that you're not making enough time for other people, it's your time, yours. The other thing
Yes.
is, do you teach or something that you've got a strong? It's not exactly teaching. Sorry, you've got if you're very good with kids and you're very kind. That's so nice. We need that so
Yes.
much right now. Yeah.
Oh
Something with
yes.
kids, something with teaching. Does that make any sense to you?
Oh
Maybe.
yes. Yes.
Oh, how so? Right.
Well, that just like well, not really teaching, like not in
Yeah.
schooling wise. You know,
Yeah.
just like I always try to give good advice when people need it and
Yeah.
need to hear it, not just something for them want to hear that like the truth.
This is a
That makes
crazy idea, but I'm going to put it out there. I know you've been thinking about doing like some way extra way to make cash, like we all are.
Yes.
And if you're not, please
Yes.
send me any extra cash you have lying around the house. But so I, this is crazy. But if you wanted to set up like a TikTok or like internet call, some like giving advice, you're really good at it. Like I might
Uh-huh.
call you afterwards to ask you for advice from my life, and I'm a freaking psychic. Um, but it's something that I'm being told you could monetize somehow, and I want you to be able
Uh-huh.
to travel. What?
Go ahead.
Okay, but aside from that, I think we have 1 minute. Ask me a specific question. I'll answer it really fast and accurately.
Uh gosh. I don't know. I don't have really anything else. Like, I just want to know like maybe what you see in yourself or for me or something. That's about
Okay,
it because I don't.
that's what I see. What I see is somebody. who has been not over giving, but giving to others. What I see
Mhm.
is somebody who's getting ready, whether you know it or not, to take a big step into what she wants. And it's almost going to
Yeah.
be a little hard for you to tell what you want because you've been, you almost, sometimes we bury stuff in order to get stuff done for other people. So we got
Yes.
60 seconds. I'm going to give you some homework. You can even call back
Okay.
next week and tell me if you've done it. I would like you,
Okay.
without censoring yourself, to write down 10 things you want. So it can be something you want to do and something you want to own. Uh, you don't have to be spiritual here. If you're like,
Yeah.
I want to go on a Caribbean cruise with Ryan Gosling. I don't know if you can get Rosling. I don't know if you can get Ryan because he's at my house currently tied up upstairs. But if
Yeah.
you let yourself know and feel what you want, and in fact, that's everybody's homework for this week. I would, because the thing is, for you, darling Heather, you have the year coming up is so amazing for like manifesting stuff you never thought you could have. And I want you to have it.